Welcome Minecraft fans to the Nether, a hostile, unforgiving place in Minecraft. Today I will show you how I survived only in the Nether for many Minecraft days. I will tell you, it was not easy. In fact, this is my 5th run just to stay alive. I had 5 deaths prior to this run. They made me rage. Here's an example of a death. I freaking fell in lava. Here you have it, it's day 1. Luckily I spawned in a forest, so at least I have some wood. After making some basic tools and gathering wood, I got as much gold as possible. This is usually the next step to surviving in the Nether. It's now the end of day 1. I've survived, at last, 5 tries. I've got some basic armor that will keep me safe for now. Day 2 was started by smashing Endermen in the balls until they could no longer deal with the pain and died. This gave me some ender pearls which are useful. The Nether is a place that definitely does not feed. By day 2 I was starting to get hungry, but luckily I trapped a zoglin, or whatever it's called, a piglin, in a hole and got some food, which I couldn't even cook. You may not know this, but there's no cobblestone in the Nether. So I went out and found some, the equivalent of it in the Nether.
Wow. Wow.
There's my stupid reaction to me bartering with pigments and thinking that he just gave me 5 ancient debris, which is very valuable, but I actually received 5 nether brick. But yeah, day 3 was spent bartering with pigments as well. And I actually had achieved some pretty good gear. It's day 4 and I'm still alive. By day 4 I actually had some good enough food to keep me alive. Some mushroom stew. It's cheap but it does the job. Also had some good gear. Made a little mushroom farm that actually doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. And here's the outside. On day 5 I finally got 1 piece of iron, which gave me enough to build a shield. Shields are very overpowered, so this should keep me safe. I also built a tunnel down to the bottom, and then here it is. Day 6 I was running out of wood, so I decided to go on an adventure to find some trees. On this day I got hot tourists, which is visiting all the biomes in one dimension. Finally, 5 minutes later I found a crimson forest and some wood, which is very useful for me right now. While at this forest, I bartered with piglins and received 4 ender pearls and 14 gold ingots. Wow. Day 7, I found a bastion. These have great loot. I'll definitely be returning to this later. On the way back home, I almost died to 2 piglins. Frick, that was close. At least I found a broken portal on the way back. It's day 8, I almost died again. I really am bad. Last episode I died to an enderman. Now I almost died to lava. And pigs. And skeletons. But day 8 wasn't all doom and gloom. At least I found a fortress to return to in the future for sure. Before we start day 9, I must give credit to this bloke. His name is Webster Lewis and I'm using his song for the rest of the video. Day 9, I decided to visit the Nether fortress that I saw in day 8. So I made a long 500 block path to it, but I eventually reached it. I made the risky move to venture deeper into the fortress. Considering there's wither skeletons, I had to be super careful. But hey, it paid off. I earned my first diamond. I had to be super careful. Wither skeletons can kill you in 2 little hits. That's why I use this IQ play to put bars across so their heads can't fit under and I can easily slice their balls off. By day 10 I had returned to home base with some pretty good loot, and now I was comfortable at my base with good enough food to keep me going, and I was starting to thrive in the Nether. Something that's very hard to do. Today I decided to return to the bastion I found in day 7. I was running there and I got shot by skeletons and survived on half a heart. Luckily, those idiots started shooting each other. I constructed a long tunnel to the bastion, which took 10 minutes, but I was pleased to see chests, which turned out to have some handy loot. The Nether days are quite long. In fact, they are 20 minutes long, which is plenty of time. This allowed me to return back to my base with some pretty good loot from the bastion, as you can see in my inventory. I was happy by the end of 10 days. I had gained some good loot, made a base, explored a fortress, and had some fun. This is all for now, but thanks for watching this video and like for part 2. Nether Survival Hardcore. Thanks and bye.